Okay. We're back. And I think we're ready to roll.
Settled.
Oh?
Cold. Straight from
What
the
was
south.
that? That's
First thing we need to
Not like that warm.
Oh, hi.
Can't just leave Sir Hans on his own.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord Fontaine is beside himself. He won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
But the stuff's
I'll be right
undrinkable. Leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock it back.
Catherine?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
You so cold?
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still got it.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
It ain't what it used to be. My knees and back are giving me jip.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Betty most of all.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tap.
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with them sacks. And what can I get for you? Christ, pardon me.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list, and that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sack?
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting.
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I simply can't...
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I mean it, Henry.
Suit yourself, then. Right.
Well, if it makes...
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you,
Does
Lord
not
King.
want to work. Hey, what's up,
I know,
Blackie?
my dear
Thank you for the
Henry.
Prime sub, bud.
Such is my nature.
Appreciate you, dude.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I know you're playing this, right?
You're not... I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered
A
to come
large
at last.
beer for me.
The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. Don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you.
It's on the wood. On the floor.
You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No,
God
nor
grant you
should
health.
you. Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
He's working hard, though.
I'll have a beer.
Good health.
I heard you're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Right, listen to this.
Pour me one.
Non qui
This
negat.
on.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you.
Why the
know
long
what it
face?
means.
Oh,
No.
I've just got
He's
this.
about to get into some problems for us.
God grant you health. Did you hear about the famine?
Sacks.
Did you say?
I knew it.
Say it
I
again.
knew it.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal.
Not good.
If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of
kitchen, and then you're
Perkstein.
done.
Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. La, 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 la. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Now you're gonna get it!
It was him! Now we'll have you, you scum!
How did you do that?
Chakra!
Nice hit!
Shame on you.
You shouldn't fuck with us, you bastard!
Damn name.
Fuck you! Slice him up!
Hey! Now you fucked up!
Hey, get him.
Show your stuff! We're gonna get you, you asshole!
Slice him up. Filthy Sparman. To me! Get him from behind!
You're a dead man. You know that?
At him! He's got no chance alone!
Show your stuff! Don't spare him!
So I'm Page.
Here, won't get me!
Show what you're made of!
Hey! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Fucking up. Won't end well for you.
And us?
Slice him up!
You're not up to it!
Show what you're made of!
Ready to die?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoilt child.
Spoiled child! You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was you're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
That's wild.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Opa
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, huh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Okay. That's the thing.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Henry? Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or
Where might I run into Tomcat?
in the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond.
Should I watch out for?
No, I don't think. Try not to...
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and...
I could use some armour.
And...
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow.
That's a long story.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. But you might find something in the town hall armoury.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper.
Wow.
Yeah, don't start crying.
Damn.
Don't exaggerate.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semin. Renowned...
And which way is Semi?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again.
If you find some work...
Well, how much?
So...
Hopefully. Hey, you.
I'm Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Aha.
Well, but I won't be troubling her long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
You're something like...
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people.
I'd like to see what they're...
You can go and see them.
Oh, well. It was nice to meet you.
Don't worry. You'll...
Yeah, go away.
God bless you.
What the hell? Du Nervensäge! Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me. A few days ago, when I was returning, I salvaged something.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the catch-up pond. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off.
Were there any value?
You bet. Lord Simeon and for Taylor Bartishak. I was carrying expensive fabrics. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too, but...
I wanted to ask you, I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here, aber das ist deine Sache. Also, what...
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble here in the village. We don't care much for out...
I understand that. But we were ambushed.
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all.
So you've already heard about these bands?
About those ones in particular. Every time...
So the roads aren't...
Ja, das kann man wohl...
I have a few questions. Where can I find a church round?
If you want. Die Rettung der Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle. We do not go there either. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Bis bald, mein Freund.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scout...
That's a serious matter.
Well,
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself. And
it's a long story.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, I'm sorry, lad, but until...
I need to speak with some...
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you...
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's...
And where do I find...
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? I'm not going to put in a word for you.
What's new in the county, map?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevite. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more...
What do you mean, more?
That we found... I've been... Or now...
Cabbage?
I in the... Say, do I... And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
She was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing, just a slight cold. Aye, a man would be calling for the priest, but the women made...
Good day to you.
What's that? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
This property belongs to someone else.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep,
Careful!
they'll look after you in Zhelyov.
nation.
Oh, you want some too? Drink some.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I can't do this without a spade.
Coffee with you? You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you.
Okay. Good job, ladies. Have fun.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
All right, let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
Definitely. Here you go.
That's not much, is it? Come back when you can make it worth my while.
I have to go and rescue my dog. For what? Okay.
What? Dinner stepping shit! Oh, shit!
I, didn't have time for a bath. But I'll go and have one now.
The people there call themselves the Blennies. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the
You said
middle
yes.
of their bellies. And these Blennies breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night. And green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy
Don't worry about
cowls
it.
on their
Do your own
heads.
thing.
If you want to hear more, give me a groschen or two. I won't use
things. Ugh. You stink like wet dog.
Quick! Whoa, whoa.
Ah, here's another one. Rich pickings today. Please let me go. I'll give you everything I
Wait!
have.
Wait!
Oh, for
Wait!
God's sake. Stop, somebody, please.
Do it! Didn't see that coming, eh?
Hey.
Welcome. A few I and on the I come. Were there you and for if you made Tschüss, mein Freund.
Well.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
And what happened? Hey?
There's another. Fuck! Ha! Fucking hell! Come on then! Fuck! Bleeding, are you?
Is something wrong?
What the? Christ! Shit! Show your stuff!
You're a dead man. You know that?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Fuck you! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
No, you don't need to have this, okay? We did it. Hmm. Thank you.
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Well, scram, right now.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Now you're going to get it. Ah!
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Mine, Abby. Look at Daddy's. Okay. Better be.
help an old woman, young man? Will you help me, Henry?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena, remember?
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. I'm very worried. What if something's happened to her? I know I'm asking a lot of...
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask and you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climb.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Greetings.
Careful!
What did I do to you?
What'll it be this fine morning?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
Is this enough?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.